Today is January 18th. The time now here is 4:18 a.m. here in Columbia, Tennessee, Spring Hill, Tennessee, all of Tennessee. The time here is 4:18. I got back from work probably like almost an hour ago, probably. And it snowed here Monday and Tuesday, so I didn't have work. Well, we didn't have work Monday and Tuesday at my job, but I haven't really been feeling that great the last couple days. I wasn't feeling good at all, like all up in here and stuff like that. And Sunday I went to church over here. Yeah, Sunday I went to this church right over here. That's my second time going to this church, and I went earlier because I didn't want to miss service. So let me go check it out again. Check this church out again. So I went earlier, but when I got there, it wasn't service yet. It was I think they call it Bible study, something like, yeah, Bible study right before service, and it was in the church where they was having Bible study at. I was like, yeah, go ahead and sit down. So I went through the doors and went in there and listened to caught the end part of a Bible study. I'm not even sure when this happened. I caught the end part of it. And while I was listening, I hear the guy up there, like his spiritual voice. He said, "You better give me back my little sister." And I said, "What?" I was just sitting there in shock because I was sitting in the back. It was not many people in there during that time, and the church they have the video. Well, they put it on YouTube Live whenever they have service, but that wasn't on YouTube Live then because they don't start YouTube Live until the service start. So I was thinking that maybe they had the YouTube Live going then, but no, they didn't. But he said, "You better give me back my little sister." I didn't see nothing physically, but I seen it was a different person. And the way he said it, he said, "You better give me back my little sister." And when he went to go like that, I was like, "Oh, I seen something then." But then, okay, service start. After that, service starts. No, after that, I think I had walked out of the chapel and then went to walk around. And I was like, "Whoa," felt something. And then I went no finger off feeling it. But then service started. Service was going on, and while I'm sitting there doing service, excuse me, while I'm sitting there doing service, I feel like something got put on my nose or like in my mouth and stuff, something like that. And then whatever it was like I don't know, I didn't even know I was at 5:52 yet. 5 minutes already a day. But whatever it was like whatever it's like somebody stuck something in my nose, but my right nostril, but it was like it smelled like it was some type of chemical, not smelled, but the burn it was giving me in my nose, it was like some type of chemical. I was like, oh man, somebody put something in my nose somehow, spirits or something, I guess like that. But somebody put something in my nose, and I couldn't see what it was physically, but I know I felt like it felt like it was a chemical mixture or something, and it was burning up in my nose, then right here in my mouth. And I was like, oh, I don't know what this is, but then I just felt like I had like a booster energy at first. After that, next thing I know, I'm singing along with the people in the church. I don't know the song, but next thing I know, I'm singing along to the one song, and they have the words up on the projector screen. And during service, that the service is on YouTube Live for that church. Um, let me see what church this. Yeah, hold on a second. I had the Jackson Heights Church of Christ. That's where I was at. So I was like, whoa, now I'm feeling weird, and I'm so completely sober. Last time I smoked weed, marijuana was when I was in Arizona last year around this time, but in March, and I already posted that when my spirit got put out of my chest. And now, it was a jeter, so I was smoking there because it's legal, and I never had issues with smoking. It was legal there, and it was a jeter. Me and my friend, we was passing it back and forth, and then it's not like it was the beginning of it, but as soon as I took a hit, I took a puff, and I was just chill on it, and just myself and chill, and I wasn't like lazy. I was just chill. And then next thing I know, I'm coming out. I already made that video. I was coming out my chest halfway like this, and just darkness all around and all that. But I could see myself, and that's when I seen I was blue, cause I was up to this part right here, out of my chest, looking like that, like somebody's pulling me, but my arms was to my side and all that, and I came out like that, just looking, and then I seen the stars, and then next time I was back, and I was just sitting there. I was like, yeah, I'm done smoking after that, cause I think that was a sign for me to stop smoking. So I stopped smoking after that. But yeah, I was completely sober. I don't drink at all. I haven't drunk in a year, and now last thing I drank was what's that one drink? Wine, and it was just wine, and I can't think of what it's called, but I was never really a drinker anyways. But yeah, I was sitting there, then service is over, so service ended, and then I was just feeling like I was feeling like I was high for some reason. I was feeling like I was drowsy. I could like barely. I felt like I could barely have like control my movement, stuff like that. Then there was a white guy there. He walked up to me, like it's like he knew something was going on, but he was like laughing. But he walked up to me to have a conversation with me, cause I felt like I couldn't really function for a conversation. But so he walked up to me, and he was like laughing at me, and he was talking to me because he knew. I think he knew something was going on, but he had like some brown teeth and some black in his teeth and stuff like that. But in his arms, I seen the black spiritual baby. Spiritual stuff, because you know what I'm saying. I said this a while back on the video when I was in Findlay, Ohio. Stuff that I seen there, and I know stuff is spiritual, and like I believe in. Cause I see stuff, and I seen a lot when I was in Findlay, Ohio, back in 2021. And I made videos about that already. And like I said, I seen I seen Nipsey there, and there was a lot of trash talk in there in real life. Stuff being said in real life. Yo, cuz on cuz on cuz on cuz. And the one dude just kept on saying cuz this cuz that cuz on cuz on cuz on cuz this cuz that, and he was just talking a lot of trash to me there and all that. So I dealt with all that in Philly, Ohio, back in 2021 when I was working at the Bear Burrow Bar and Grill there in the kitchen as a dishwasher. But I mean, it was a lot of trash talking then from these people. So I seen a lot there. So yeah, this guy, he was just sitting there laughing at me, trying to have, cause I couldn't really have a conversation like that, but he was laughing at me because he knew something was going on. Then I looked at him, then I seen like a little black baby here, but it wasn't physically there. It was a black spiritual baby, but yeah. Throughout after that, I just felt all weird and stuff like that. And then I made it back here, and next thing I know, I was out, and I got up, and I still felt all drowsy and stuff like that. And I was feeling like drowsy and stuff, and uh, next I passed out for a second, and then I took a little nap, knocked out for a second, got up, my eyes felt all puffy and stuff like that. The next couple days after that. That was Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I just felt sick and wasn't feeling good at all. And right now I'm still like a little stuffy and stuff like that. I haven't been sick in a minute. It's been a while since I like been sick and been all stuffy and all that. And whatever that was Sunday, I don't know what that was. I just know whatever. I felt like somebody put whatever it was. I can tell like some type of chemical because it just felt like it was just burning all up. I just felt the burn, and like I can like taste the chemical, some type of chemicals or stuff like that. And I was like, man, that never happened to me, but I felt like if I was probably somebody else, they probably would have freaked out. I mean, you completely sober, you sitting through church service and stuff like that, then something like that just happens to you. But like I said, I posted on here before when I left Arizona to go back to Cleveland at the Phoenix airport. It felt like somebody put something in my nose there, but what they put in my nose there, that was different than what this was on Sunday. I don't know what that was. It's like they ain't physically putting something, but yeah, that guy had some laughs and stuff like that. I wasn't the only black person that church has other black people that go there too. There was a black woman there who these white old men, they touched her shoulder like that before walking off. One of them, he was just staring at her like he was standing at her bottom area before he walked off. Then they'll go by and touch the shoulder like that before they walked out of there. Now, like, I seen that before 2 years ago at the place I worked at. A real old guy walked in looking at this code. Well, he called it color, but he didn't call her color, but he refers to people as color. That's not white. So he came through looking at her like that, and then it hit me. I was like, man, I've seen that before. But yeah, I'm not sure what that was on Sunday, but yeah, it didn't feel good at all, or to feel high when I'm completely sober. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. So yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah. And that's the first time that ever happened. Besides, like I said before, you'll have to go back. I mean, I already posted those videos and did vlogs on that. Yeah, I've been not feeling the best these last couple of days. My hair growing back slowly. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm just eating right now. I got tea. I probably should be drinking this tea right now. But yeah. No bueno. No necesita. Head back to work tomorrow. Later today, depending on the weather here. They said we supposed to get black ice. Black ice. Well, they say we're supposed to get ice rain, rain ice, whatever you want to call it. Freezing ice rain. It's just supposed to be cold. That's all I know. And maybe snow mixed with rain or stuff like that. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. I was somehow falling asleep in the car on the way here. I couldn't get no Uber or Lyft around that time, and then I was like, dang, people probably don't want to drive out in this weather here. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to post this, because I know sometimes I have issues with posts on my posts and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all have a good weekend and all that. And go get that book out. I pinned it on my page about the water fast. Go check out that book, because after doing that, I feel like I can really do whatever, and then change my habits, like the way I eat and stuff like that. Besides what happened Sunday, I was like, man, that was like something I wasn't expecting to happen, or feeling that way. And I was like, man, what kind of drug somebody put in my nose without me even knowing? That's crazy. Or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of information in that. And about health, more than just a 7-day fast, excuse me, more than just a 7-day fast, it has information about other things, health, kidney, not lungs, but liver, kidney, and other important information that can help you out. But yeah. Ciao bella. Hasta luego. Adios. Ciao. Shishi. Oh yeah, another thing. Alright, so I made a post on Facebook yesterday morning saying how something going on with my text, or like when I try to send text, and people that I communicate with, like say maybe a past landlord, stuff like that. I'm trying to take care of business, take care of my business, and like I try to send a text, or if it's a long text, I try to send it. It says failed, can't send. So I take a screenshot to show that I'm trying to send a text, and that fails too. It's just certain messages, that's important messages that I try to send. Or when I try to get my information from when I was in the military through through a sergeant who I haven't spoke to since before Christmas. I can't get in contact with him. No text messages. I call, leave voicemails. So I reached out to another sergeant, sent him a text and called him before, but he didn't respond back for probably like a week. So I was like, okay, it's the holidays, so I understand that. So I'm just gonna give him a little bit more time, give them a little bit more time, and then I called the sergeant again yesterday. I was like, no answer, no response back to my text, and I was like, oh. So let me call his other sergeants. I called him. He answered, and then he said that the other sergeants told him that maybe it's something about my medical or something like that. But I couldn't really understand that, because That's something that should be communicated to me. And like if I'm asking about this information and I fill out the paperwork I need to fill out, and then the communication should be, because I mean that's a full month without getting a response back, or getting my information from my DD 214 and information that I need about other questions that I have pertaining to the military and my time served and stuff like that. This is just important information. I mean, because that's a whole month without a response back to me. Now, I already went to the unit and met with them in person back before Christmas. So, yeah, that's why I made that post earlier, because I like something be going on with my calls and texts. Then this unemployment, I got an email from them, Ohio Unemployment. But I don't file for unemployment. I didn't file. I'm not sure why I get emails, but I called yesterday morning. I called a couple times, but it never pushed me through. It just says that the call line is too many calls to try to try again later on. So I was like, man, somebody probably trying to do some fraud or something with my name, because ain't no reason why I'm getting emails from Ohio Unemployment, or why I say check my correspondence box when I don't even apply for unemployment. So anytime I call, I can't get through customer service, or maybe it's just my phone. Yeah, that's what's been going on. I don't know why I felt like I was about to start tearing that right there. Alright, yeah, I'm off of here right now. 23 minutes, 18 seconds.